if you visualize them as chains of interactions, handoffs from one part of an organization to another. Each handoff has to be viewed as an interaction between an internal customer and an internal supplier. In order to pull this off, focusing everybody in on the critical processes that lead to the customer and constantly improving, you need the involvement and you need the empowerment of everyone in an organization.
Throughout our company, our business processes, as you start from getting an idea to developing a product, to making a product, to merchandising the product, to distributing the product, there is a customer-supplier relationship all the way along that has to be clearly identified and addressed throughout the process, or the ultimate customer is not served appropriately.
What it really is a system for elimination of waste. They call it MUDA. There are 7 different kinds of waste that they eliminate. And if you begin to eliminate all that waste, wasted motion you eliminate, inventory you'd eliminate, and useless information that's being generated and unnecessary signatures are wasted motion and work steps.
If you think about it, what transformation is about is changing our understanding of the world. And if we change our understanding of the world that we're living in and working in, certainly that's going to change our rules for success. When the rules for success change, what becomes important to us will change.
Is to approach these ways of doing things, these processes, scientifically, where there is a theory behind why we do them. There is a description of what we do, and most importantly, there is an opportunity to always question what we do. And this is a radically different approach to business processes than the traditional one, because it's always done this way. In that shift is a tremendous optimistic point of view about the people that work in a company. It says these people are very smart. They're not pawns. They're very smart. And if given the opportunity to change and improve, they will.
You've got to repeat yourself so many times. You can't drop these flavor of the months in, jump around. We've only had 4 or 5 initiatives in 20 years. And it takes enormous amount of time and effort and repetition and proof. You've got to close loop the system so that the rewards match the behavior you want. In the end, people are basically good. You get what you measure and what you reward. So if you reward certain behavior, you'll get it. You get behavior, you reward.
You have to be very careful what you're paying for because you'll get exactly that behavior.
You got to keep looking, as you know from your experience in business, you got to keep going back and re-looking at all your reward systems. Do they match what you're looking for?